Hey, did you notice how recently influencers became a couple of years younger? Not now those scary plastic surgeries, I wish it was the case there. Every couple of days I see kids appearing on my Instagram feed and TikTok FYP. And by kids I mean that age when you don't even have the full set of teeth yet. Do you think it's okay? That's a good question. Thank you, Ivanka, for interviewing myself. Let's just see what we're dealing with.
We're Gen Alpha influencers. Of course, we are obsessed with skincare. We're Gen Alpha influencers. Of course, my favorite stores are Sephora and Ulta.
We're Gen Alpha influencers. Of course, our parents make money on filming us. We're Gen Alpha influencers. Of course, our mom would let us use adult skincare products to gain more views. I find those little sisters very adorable, and we can see that they like filming videos. But why do you think the age restriction exists on social media? You think to feel power and be cooler than kids? No, unfortunately not. And by the way, Gen Alpha will think that you're an oldster anyway. It was made for children's safety, which is not so obvious for some mothers on the internet. Even if you control what videos your kids are posting, you can separate your children from negative reaction, for example. And it's such a hard thing that even adult influencers can take it sometimes. And I'm not even talking about the amount of skincare. Are you that Gen Alpha influencer who uses skincare? Yes. And I mean, the girl has more cleansing gels than her teeth. If you're agreeing with the same statistics, it's fine, but not the other way around. Skincare and get ready with me is the biggest trend within Gen Alpha. And I think it's because this content's used literally everyone. Just think about it, all of the kids watch it dreaming about all of the products. All of the adults watch it to vent about it to their friends or social media. And sometimes to dream about having money on skincare too. So it's very convenient for the parents of those influencers. You make money, you make your children happy. You show yourself in the video to make sure TikTok still believes it's your account. And it's really easy to prove it.
You guys, these Barbie pink Stanleys are under $30 in the TikTok shop. Go get them.
Hey guys, this is our new vacuum cleaner. Tip it in your hands. Which you can buy say the name of the shop. But I forgot it. You won't get a new collagen mask if you don't say it now. This vacuum cleaner is the best. Buy it on vacuumcleanersarethebest.com. Can we please stop pretending like this account was made for an adult person? If so, why does she need to put her little daughter in the promotion, even if she says and does literally nothing? I think instead of this, she could teach her children something valuable and spend more time together. And sometimes you can even see that ray of light in their account.
All right, Haven, they want to know how many languages can you speak?
I can speak 3. Okay. Here is English. English is hello, and Spanish is adios amigos, and also sign language. Sign language is
Hey!
Told you, the ray of light. That's a good life lesson. The girl knows what to answer next time the kids in front of her takes the last product of Drunk Elephant. But I have to admit, that was kind of good. Because I was really waiting for a sign language course. So I'll take that role on my shoulders as a polyglot who knows 7 languages. Let me boast about it at least once, okay? So I've learned a couple of sign language words. This, for example, means I love you, mom. The best part of it is that you can't even Google it to check if it's true. But if you do know, confirm that I'm not lying. But sooner or later, all of those influencers end up in the same situation.
I'm Nisha.
I'm Britton, and I'm Bayla.
And this is our account that has been banned now for about the 20th time. It is clearly not a minor's account. It is my account. And we really have worked so hard to build what we have. It's extremely frustrating.
Did I hear this clearly? Not the minor's account? Then why is the average age on this video around 25? And none of you look this age. And I couldn't find even one video with only this adult woman by herself. You see, why you need to think twice before making content on your kids? Maybe this account was registered on an older person. But she said it with her own mouth that it was their account, not hers. We worked so hard and we're hoping to get this account back up, not her alone. And her kids need to get through this, which is clearly hard even for a formed adult psych. Why do you want your children to experience that kind of responsibility at such a young age? I just want to repeat myself. Age limits on Instagram and TikTok are 13 years old. When you're losing access to your account, it's indeed stressful. And consciously putting your children under this stress is just villainous. Right after I filmed this video, the mom of the previous girls posted this TikTok video, proving everyone wrong about the content she makes, and I just couldn't get past this.
Guys, we need to talk. I should have been more clear with the separation when we started this, but a lot of our content is satire. They are not really using the stuff.
I won't say that this woman is a liar, cause it's probably true now. But of course we won't leave this mom without any drama. Now when everyone is yelling about kids using retinol and how it can damage their skin, of course everyone who cares about their reputation won't do it. Before everyone started paying attention to it, retinol wasn't that scary for all the mothers.
We spend maybe 10 minutes a week creating content. Max 10 minutes.
Do 9 videos in just 5 days sounds like 10 minutes max? If you ever tried filming any sort of videos, you know that it takes a lot more time than just 10 minutes weekly. Just think about it. According to her, they filmed 2 minutes long video in 1 minute. I wish I could be as productive.
They are not using skincare because they feel they need it to make themselves beautiful. They are doing it because it is fun, they like the textures, they like the colors.
As I said, I believe that it's true. It's fun for kids and there is no doubt in that. But are you sure you want to have that responsibility for every kid watching this content who may think otherwise? These videos gain millions of views, and some percentage of kids watching this believe that they need to buy this expensive skincare to not look like raisins by 15 years old. So for me, this TikTok video sounds just like another way to be trendy. But of course, nothing can stop the parents from gaining more money and fame. Just search for new techniques for filming your kids.
Ulta home. First thing I got is a new touch lens because mine literally has like that much in it, so I need a new one. Then I also got another Dior like dupe because it's so good. I had the other one. So that's what I did to like when it's considered. So I got some Dior spray and I got is the kind of so yeah, that's all. Bye.
I'm really sorry, but why do we need that woman on the left on the video? Like, she didn't even say a word for the whole video. Okay, I don't want to be a liar, she said bye, but it doesn't count. Just remember yourself when you were around 6 years old, and your mother meets her friend and talks with them for half an hour. And in this situation, you want that mother at the corner of the video. Your only role is to say hi and bye, and no one cares about you, and you don't want to be there, but you don't have a choice. Maybe this could trick a TikTok algorithm, but you should stop lying to your viewers and children. It's not an adult account. I never use children in my videos, only my cat. But she's an adult too in cat years. So I think that deserves a like under this video and subscription to my channel. I'll really appreciate it as a small creator. I've been showing you one of the most popular influencers that you can see all over the social media. But we don't normally watch that kind of content. And don't see the amount of kids posting on TikTok and Instagram. So before I even started gathering materials for this video, this little girl appeared on my Instagram feed. She's a little girl who likes clothing and being filmed. That's something I can understand. But does she also like making advertisements for all of the brands in her highlights? Well, okay, for example, we can explain it somehow. Maybe she likes it or something else her parents tell to public. How would they explain what's going on in the comments? Despite limiting comments, there are a lot of controversial things that little girl shouldn't see. Her shape is bomb her to be a baby. God let you know what shape she's going to have when she gets older. All I'm saying is I want to see her mama, cause boy, ain't no way she's thicker than me already. I'm sorry, God. Police, it's them. Don't touch the cat person, they are minor too. I hope someday all of the people will have a thick brain to not write such things. Try keeping in your head that it's a usual child. She drew this art and at this moment you realize how small she is. She'll have more difficult questions than Dragon and Donkey's kids from Shrek. None of us still know how they could physically appear. As a mama, so glad I had 7 sons, just saying. Deleting an Instagram for someone could be very helpful, just saying. And the second thing that has put me in shock is the amount of influencers in the comments. Toddler influencer, digital creator, fashion influencer, brand ambassador. How can I live knowing that now people start earning money at 5 years old? Are we having a new industrial revolution? What standards are people going to have in the future? And it's a girl! Congrats, mama! A girl? It will be harder to find her a job as a loader. Okay, then I'll book an interview as a waiter for tomorrow. I hope they take people without any experience. But my favorite part of Gen Alpha are those who are a bit older and make their own content without anyone's assistance. Like this creator. It's Evelyn and she's 12 years old or just turned 13. It's a bit hard to search for this information.
Things that I hate. When you're putting chapstick on in class and the teacher goes, "This isn't beauty school." Like, obviously not, because you're here.
Oh no, it happened. I think one gene in Gen Alpha has mutated. And now instead of thinking of comebacks in the shower, they prepare it for future and say out loud. I can't even be so creative actually. The only situation for which I have a comeback prepared is when someone steps on my feet. I rapidly turn around and it's really important. And look at the person who stepped on me with a very annoyed and angry face. So they don't have a choice to not say sorry. And after that I can finally feel happy again. Just try it on yourself, it works all the time. Why didn't you like my video? You did? Thanks.
People I hate at school. When someone is always correcting the teacher, like, shut up, we get it, you're smart.
When she grows up just a little bit more, she will understand that people who talk with teachers are gold. Like, you don't do anything while they tell you the story of their life. I wish I could be that kind of person. But I usually can't escape talking about the present and truth. So I guarantee you it's not the worst scenario. And then he told me, yes, you're my aunt, but let's forget about those stereotypes. Yeah, that was a great vacation. Ivanka, what do you think about it? Are we going to have a homework?
Someone will wear dusty Air Forces, when girls will wear their hair in a ponytail.
Let's be honest, you're not a real person if you don't have at least one thing she said. And even she wore a ponytail in the previous video. And you will be shocked, but there are some things that Evelyn actually likes. Not any of us, of course, but it's worth watching.
Things that I like: volleyball, pink blush, Gilmore Girls, Christmas, slicked back buns, Uggs, facials.
Firstly, I was like, oh, okay, some random things. Just like I would say that I like toilet humor and my subscribers. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to put you all together. It's different. But then she said facials. Facials at 12 years old? It would be nice to hear what people she doesn't hate instead of slicked back buns and Uggs. Please don't put me into the list. Of course, we don't understand this kind of content and how you can do facials at 12 years old. But isn't it more interesting to know what this influencer doesn't understand? Maybe it's the matter of life, maybe old memes. But if you don't understand even old memes, you're very old. So congrats, we're not dying from cringe today.
How people make bridges.
Oh, that's very easy to explain. Firstly, you hire builders and they take some supplies. And boom, they build a bridge. And in a year or so, it's done. I get it on the level I need it. That's why I learned every episode of SpongeBob thoroughly. You never know when you're going to need it.
Sleeping.
That's a question I got in my childhood too, but about my grandpa. I still can't believe it's physically possible to snore that loud without taking damage in your sleep.
Weather predictions. My thoughts. How can I hear it but also not hear it? Before we knew English, what language were our thoughts in?
In the first half of the year of your life, you have a Latin installed on you. I know it's an old language, but people haven't been updated for quite a bit. And while you learn English, Latin kind of eliminates itself.
Oceans.
Actually, it's absolutely normal to not understand some certain things. And it shows exactly why being an influencer at such a young age is hard. I don't think it's something bad in this case. But because you're so young, you don't know how people will react on your posts. What you should say and what you shouldn't, and this may cause hate. How to deal with that as a child and stay mentally healthy? I don't know. I hope you see my points of controlling your kids' actions on the internet. But still, it's pretty hard to understand the content that Gen Alpha creates. And this girl Harper is 14 by the way, so everything is legal.
Get ready with me to hang out with my friends.
One moment, what just happened? If you're like me, rarely appear on this side of TikTok, you have to be prepared for the lack of concentration iPad kids have. So whatever you saw at the start is like chips you're eating while watching a movie. Please don't do it at the cinema.
Today was my last day of school of middle school. First time I'm picking out your outfit. Yesterday's gone. What if I dance like this? Sticky leg. Billabong, Lulu, Uggs, yeah. Anyways, I think that's all. Peace out, bro. Shaka.
Did I just watch a complicated art house film? Or did I just spend 1 minute without even one thought in my head? I think both. I don't understand how nowadays kids have that strength in them posting everything they film. Because I remember videos I was filming when I was 12. And it wasn't bad, it was terrifying. So I'm even glad that TikTok didn't exist at that time.
Hey, get ready with me for my formal. Sorry, I'm not funny. I don't know what I'm doing. So I'm gonna do my Sorry about that. I'm gonna do my makeup. I'll be right back.
I'll give you a minute to come back to a real world. Maybe lay back and relax. And try to think of at least 4 things the girl did in the video. Because 9 out of 10 viewers couldn't tell what just happened on their screens. I know it feels unreal, but it's not even the craziest part of the video. How did a 14-year-old turn into an almost grown up in just seconds? The only thing that shows that she's still a child is how enthusiastically she talks about the dress. I am a normal person, so it seems just like a fun thing to do. But you can't guarantee that for every person. And there are a lot of different people using internet. I'll just show it in another example. We have this teenage girl. There is no information how old is she, but based on her appearance and how she acts in the videos, I assume that she's around 14. Just like Harper from the previous videos. And like all of the girls in trends right now, she likes makeup, skincare and to dress up, which makes her look like an adult. Of course she looks stunning, just like all the girls from the video. And it's fun for them to feel like grown-ups, I get it. I know I'm repeating myself, but when you're so young, it's hard to keep track of people who may be texting you. And it's simply unsafe. I'm not against kids posting what they like, but there are so many minor things that can create a big problem. Starting off with parents who make money on their children and ending with creeps scrolling through Instagram. Please stay safe on the internet and be aware of consequences of letting your 7-year-olds use an internet. Please don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. I am a small creator and it is really important for me. Bye!